wait. So I am Miss Pooty.
And I am Shonda.
Oh, I had us on mute.
Oh Lord.
My bad, y'all. But anyway, and we are the Chatterboxes. Did she say that already, or am I just kind of repeating myself?
No, I didn't say it.
Okay. So, how was your day, friend? Did you have a good day?
Yes, I did. I had a terrific day. I went to lymphedema this morning. Um, and then went to a cancer support group and went out for breakfast. And yeah, pretty good day. What about you, friend?
Girl, I got work like a Hebrew slave.
Not a huge
Um,
day.
I don't know what today was, but it definitely felt like a Monday instead of a Wednesday. But we halfway through the week. I'm not gonna complain. I will say the good thing about it is my son making me dinner today, so at least
That's sweet.
that's one less thing I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Trying to get.
That's the beauty of having adult children. Sometimes is that they
Yeah.
can cook for you and stuff. Hmm. But anyway, what's on the agenda today, friend? Like, what we talking about?
So I thought it would be nice and lovely, sweet and simple to talk about breast cancer.
Okay, so we gonna bring awareness to the people.
That's right. Since your
Okay.
girl knows a lot about it, obviously.
Ain't that the truth? Who better to give that information than my homegirl, Shonda P?
Okay.
Don't ask me where the P came from. I just made it.
Because I keep it pushing.
Okay. Okay. That's what I'm gonna call it because Shonda keep it cool.
Because I keep
Period.
it pushing, baby. I keep it pushing. Garfield. Y'all, I'm so sorry. If y'all hear me yell Garfield, I'm talking to my child. And he's finna knock my TV over, y'all. Garfield. I don't know where you at. But you better count your
Anyway,
days because you finna get
let's
locked
have a
up.
long day like I did because Booby had a long day
Okay.
today.
So
You know.
yes. Sorry, y'all. Garfield keep them on toes. Yeah, so I thought tonight we could talk about the council. Introduce y'all to the council part of everything. So, as many know, and as some many may not know, I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And it's not an easy road, but these are some signs that pretty much people should be looking for.
So
That
before we get into that part, friend, I hate to cut you off. Before we get into that part of it, can we talk about what that is?
what stage
Um,
4 metastatic breast cancer?
yes.
Okay. Stage 4, well, I'm gonna stop saying the stage 4. Metastatic breast cancer is one aggressive cancer because it travels. And I mean, any cancer can travel, but this type of cancer travels very rapidly. Like it could start in the boob, the breast, and travel to the lungs, brain, liver, or lungs, brain, liver, bones. Sorry, I said it kind of out of order. So, yes. Um, and when I first found out, it was stage 3 until we
Okay.
done a PET scan and CT scans, MRIs to find out if it had traveled, and it did. Um, this is the lump that I was walking around with for a little minute.
And how long? Oh, you
Um,
said
It was. It took me a minute to realize this because I did go get my checkups on the regular, but it grew. It grew. It was small, like ball small, but it grew to that big size right there that you see on the screen.
And was it hard? Was it soft?
It was hard. I kept thinking like it was if you hit your boob against something, um, or maybe like a period sign. That's what I thought it was.
Like it be tender. It be
Mm-hmm.
tender. Mm.
Tender. Um, Also dryness around the nipple.
Okay.
So yeah.
When you
Uh,
say dryness, did it look dry or was it like flaky? Was it peeling?
it was flaky and it's both of them. It's both of them. It's like dry skin on your feet. You know how when your feet get dry during the winter time and it start something similar to that.
Okay.
So yes. And apparently I should have been schooled on this because um the age for mammograms and stuff is like I think 40 and up.
Okay.
But if you got a history of breast cancer in your family, you can get screened a little bit sooner. But I didn't know the history on my daddy's side with the breast cancer. So if I would have known that, I probably would have tried to get that checked sooner. But the doctor would tell you if you're what when you my age. I was so young. I was 28 when I found out that that when you that young, your tissue is dense.
Hmm.
So that's the reason why I didn't get no mammograms or nothing. But you can do a exam yourself. You just raise your arm up and feel around the boob. Just as
So
that.
when you're doing your own mammogram test, you want to raise your hand above your head and you
Mm-hmm.
want to feel, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
That's how you
I
do
think
it. And laying down.
Oh, you gotta lay down?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, I mean you do got to lay down. Sometimes you can fill it up, but it's more accurate when you lay down because to be honest, I still get my boobs checked because of the history. But when I do get them checked, they normally you laying down.
Yeah, you are. Hmm. And when they do it, they like massage it, like they be like this.
Yeah.
I be like, let me find out she playing with my attention. I'm just saying.
Oh girl. No girl.
Y'all like that
So
sometimes?
these are some signs for you to look for. I had let's see pain in the area of the breast. That's what I had a sign. And I also had redness and flaky skin in the nipple area of the breast. I had them two signs. But lumps, thickening or swelling in the breast, pulling in of the nipple, or pain
So
in the
you
nipple
actually
area.
had three signs, friend.
What else? Oh, I had the lump.
Okay, I didn't even think about the lump. You had four signs then.
What's the signs? I had lump.
Because was that a picture of you?
Yeah, right here.
So irritation, yes. So you see right there in the middle, that's a dimpling.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a dimple. I just
Mm,
went off the irritation, the redness, the flaky skin, and the lump.
okay.
Yes, that is wild. Um, and also, if you have leakage from your boob,
I see that. I see that.
that can be a sign too.
So just to FYI, you guys, she is also educating me as well, because I don't know much about it. I will say that on my dad's side of the family, just cancer in general is very, 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 very um, high. The chances are very high on my dad's side of the family, because on my dad's side, my grandmother passed of breast cancer. One of my aunts had ovarian cancer. One of my other aunts, she had pretty much every cancer there is. She had breast cancer, lung cancer, skin cancer, blood cancer.
Oh,
And
wow.
she's still living and kicking.
Oh,
And then my dad, he recently had lung cancer, brain cancer, and what is that? Not
prostate,
in the stomach.
liver, a dam,
Mm-mm,
um, esophagus.
that's the throat. Uh, Whatever. But anyway, he had three different ones as well. So it does run rapid, on my dad's family. Even though I don't know much about breast cancer, because again, my grandmother, she passed. I was a very, very little girl. I was like either a couple months or probably had just turned 1 years old when my aunt was diagnosed with all of her cancers. Um, I was still very young. Also, I do remember her going through the blood cancer and the skin cancer. But yeah, so she is also going to be teaching me a lot as well.
Yeah, awareness is best. Awareness is the key, and also being in tune with your body.
Now
Because
that, now that's, I will definitely say that I'm very, very, very in tune with my body. Hey, Desmond. I'm very in tune with my body. Usually I can kind of tell when something is wrong before I even get more than one sign. Just because I'm one of those women where I can have a stomach ache for too long and I'm going to the doctor. If I have a headache, and part of that is because I don't like taking medications. So if something is persistent and it don't just go away on its own, you can find Pootie at the doctor.
okay, I'm with you. I'm calling the doctor. Anything is off, and I feel like it's not adding up. I am going to that doctor's office expeditiously.
Expeditiously, heavy on expeditiously.
Okay, I don't play. Um. So yeah. Um. Many of you don't know because some people. I just found this out. Some people do chemo and stuff different. Me, I got a port in, and some other people they just deal with the sticking and poking anywhere and everywhere. But me, I got a port in, and this is how that was when I got it put in. Um, they went through my throat right here, and it stopped right about right there. So right here in my chest area is where I get my chemo when I was doing it. And they're trying to keep it flushed and open and available. And I think I'm gonna keep mine in to the day I RIP because my veins are not all that good. So that's a big help out on that. Um, kudos to anybody that
So
don't
you
have the
still
port.
have it in?
Yeah, I got it in now. It's still in. See, that's that little thing that sticks out right there.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. That was me after I had got it, the healing process. That's so that kind of helped me out a whole lot
So
because
that'll be good too because if you ever had to do it again, they could just use that same port.
hmm
Now, with you healing and you not having to take chemo and stuff like that, you don't have to get it cleaned and stuff no more.
yeah, I still do. They still flush it every time I go to the doctor. They'll flush it out to see if it's still working. It was a little problem with it last time. It's done clotted a little bit. So
Hmm.
if I when I go back to the doctor next Monday, if it's still clotting, I don't know what's the chances of what they're gonna do about that because it's
Okay.
cotton whenever they trying to clean it out. Get your move now. Get on. So yeah, ports I recommend. That's just me because I don't like when I go get blood and stuff like that. They stick and poke me because my veins are not good because of the chemo. Um,
So what about, because I know that one of the options now is that people just taking pills. Is that something that people are doing when they first find out?
no, I think it depends on your cancer and the progress of it. That was not an option for me because of the type of cancer I got and how it was traveling. Like when I stopped chemo, the first go around after the first two times, when I stopped it and done another scan that shows it was coming back, I had to start the liquid form of chemo back up. Um, y'all, this is so crazy
So
for me to talk
so
about.
it must depend on how bad it is.
Yeah, and what
Okay.
kind of? Because I know some people from the cancer support group that takes the pills, but I think they like in stage two, possibly one, maybe three that takes the pills, and hey, it works for them. So if you want to take the pill, I think maybe there's a sit down for you and your doctor to talk about because I asked about anything and everything when I found out I had breast cancer. Can I get my boobs chopped off and just say I don't want to do nothing? Or do I got to do chemo and radiation? Like I had to sit there and listen to every option in the book, and it's hard. It's hard when you're going through it or when you just found out and you got to make tough decisions. Um,
So would you say, because did you have to have the surgery or no?
no, the surgery
Okay.
was taken off the table for me because first of all, they were scared if they cut me open with the cancer I got, it would have spread it more faster than anything. So they got taken off the table. And then second, when they realized chemo was working for me, they was like, you should just go ahead and keep doing chemo because it was shrinking the tumors, not the tumors, the mass. Sorry. So that's why I continued doing chemo. And surgery was taken off the table. And when I tell you I was pissed off, steam and the redness was showing and coming out
So
because I was with it.
that makes me wonder, like, could this possibly be an airborne disease? Because why would they think that cutting you open would make it worse?
Mm.
Does that make sense? Like, it's making me wonder, because why else would it make it spread faster? You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I understand that. This this really something to think about. At the time, I really wasn't thinking like that. I was just thinking like I don't want the cancer to spread.
Yeah.
So what can I not do to make it spread? But obviously, whew, so sorry. Um, but yeah, the chemo, chemo, baby. This is a video of my first chemo, and I didn't even know I had the nurse. My nurse that came in here, she was like, "Just call it your boyfriend, you know? Just call it your boyfriend, cause he
You
gonna
do
go
look
everywhere you go."
different.
Literally, he has went everywhere I went. Every time I walk to the bathroom or walk down the hallway, he's right there. So yeah, that's my boyfriend. We're gonna be up here for a while, you know?
But you look
Half the day.
good.
Hello, chemo. That was me on the first go around of chemo. Um, I was so scared, y'all. I was so scared. Um, a lot of emotions go through you when you're going through something like that. Is it gonna hurt? The side effects?
Did
How's
it
this gonna?
hurt?
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying.
Come on, friend. I'm so sorry.
Things you go through when you go through chemo, it's like you facing death. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. Um, yeah, I went through so many changes. Chemo, chemo done a whole works on my body, physically, mentally, emotionally. You go through mood changes, different your skin color change. My body couldn't heal like it was supposed to heal. I was fighting so many things at one time. Uh,
Yes.
mentally, I thought I was at the end of the road. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was at the end of the road.
But guess what? You cannot tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a crybaby, but
You
looking at
okay? You
old
went through
stuff,
something.
it's just mind blowing. Um, this is me going through like in a part of remission. My eyebrows is gone, baby. And my little piece of hair was trying to grow back.
You got a ponytail.
Yeah, I got a ponytail now, baby.
I'm
Look at
talking about
that.
on the picture.
No, I don't. That is slicked down. There is no hair. That was still my scalp.
Oh, really? You can't
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I be trying not to get sentimental about this, but it's just crazy when you go all the way back to when you first found out. Like I could still feel it. I can still picture it and everything.
Are you spraying my nephew?
Yes. He was just tearing my blinds up. Sorry, y'all. Garfield is Garfielding right now. I think this payback for the day. But yes. So remember how I told y'all um I got metastatic, and this is some of the ways that it can affect the body. Um, I deal with all of this. I'm not gonna hold you. I deal with all this. And I did not know everything that I was supposed to know at the beginning when I found out. I really had to learn, taking it day by day and asking questions and trying to navigate what is best for me and what is not best for me, because I done had to take myself off of some medicines because of the side effects, because it would interfere with something else. So um, that's why I try to ask as plenty of questions as I can, look up stuff and try to figure out, okay, is this gonna work for me or not? Just like I can't take no hormones at all because that'll trigger my cancer. And I didn't know that either. Until further down the line, I want to say like a month after I found out I had cancer, because I was trying to figure out, do I want to still be on birth control and et cetera, et cetera. But I couldn't do nothing, no hormones at all. So that was iffy. Um, let's see. I also took a genetic test as well to figure out did I get it genetically, and I didn't, and that's crazy because breast cancer run on my daddy's side. Didn't know all of that.
So you took your genetic cancer test before or after you found out that you had cancer?
After I found out I had cancer.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I still have questions about that to this day
Hmm.
because it seems like I didn't inherit it. So I'm still trying to figure out how did I get it from the get go. Like, hey girl, like was it something I ate? Was it something I was doing? What is some of these medicines that I was putting in my body? And um my aunt that raised me, she was like, maybe it was some of the vaccinations that I was taking when I was a teenager that um probably caused it, but who knows? Back then we was guinea pigs. We probably still is guinea pigs to certain things, but back then when these vaccinations used to hit the market, my aunt used to be like, yeah, she need that and all of this, and we never done our research on the vaccinations that was being put in my body. So she always say that it's a possibility. Then it may be a possibility of the food I was eating then. I don't know. It's a whole lot of possibilities that I do not know if I didn't get it genetically, like inherited.
Unfortunately, it sucks so bad because I feel like it's in so much of the food that we eat. Um, Again, and you and I talk about this all the time. That's one of the reasons why I stopped eating pork because I really, 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 and truly feel like that is why most of us get cancer. I really and truly believe that it's mostly found in the pork. But then when you do the research on the meat that we are finding in our convenience stores now, it's so crazy because it's all mechanicalized. It's
Mhm.
all like created. It's not grown. It's not really coming from animals the way it was back in the day. That's why I'm just so terrified of the food that we eat.
Yes.
Like, it's so crazy.
Yes.
Even even looking at like what it affects, I'm sitting here. And again, like I said to you, I've had genetic testing done, and fortunately, they tell me that I don't carry the gene. But sitting here listening to you educate me on it doesn't matter. And they did tell me that when I got my genetic testing done, they did tell me that just because you don't carry the gene doesn't mean that you won't get it.
That's right.
Like you say it again, it's just like extra reinforcement. And to sit here and really look at like your whole chart on like everything that it affects in the body. So crazy thing is I'm one of those people, and I'm not gonna take up all the time, but I'm one of those people where I can look at something like this and I'm like, hold on. I be having vision problems. Like lately, my eyes been blurry. Or you know what I'm saying? Like really and truly, like I am one of those people that will do that. Belly pain. I frequently have belly pain. Um, I think I mentioned to you that I have fibroids. So, in
Mhm.
reality that's what they say gives me my belly pain. Hey user 798, um, itchy skin or rash. Like I have itchy skin. My back itch. And this is just me. Like, this is my personality type. So, like, I'm looking at your chart right now. If you guys want to view the chart and you guys want to see, like, how breast cancer affects the body, you can come over and follow us on YouTube. We are Miss Chatterboxes. Little Miss Chatterboxes. You guys can come over there and view it over here on that screen. That's something that we can't. Y'all know TikTok kind of it don't allow us to say or do a lot of things on TikTok. So we do have a YouTube channel. You guys can also follow us there. If you want to see like the charts and stuff like that, you go and follow us there. But like a lot of stuff, I'm
Comment on
just
that.
looking at it and it's crazy because I'm just one of those people where I will do that. I will be on there and be like, oh my God, I have like every single side effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And then that would be another reason for me to go to my doctor and be like, hey, I need you to do a full blood panel on me.
Yes. Oh,
Um,
yes. That's another thing. You can get blood work done now, and they can tell you if you have cancer in your body.
I know.
That's another thing they done upgraded now.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, because I get that frequently done every time I go to my cancer doctor. I get that blood work done, and it'll be like, oh, your cancer is at bay, or it's done spread it. Um, and I think that's how we found out I kind of had that brain tumor. Thinking about this now, because when I went to him, I done that blood work, and then he examined my left side, and then sent me to the hospital. So I
Hmm.
think that's another way. That's another way that we found out about that tumor, but we didn't exactly know exactly what was happening when it was happening.
Yeah.
Except for having headaches, but yes. Oh, I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but I get more into depth about it later, further on down the line. But my cancer did spread from the breast to the lungs, and then it went in remission, and then I had a brain tumor, had to have brain surgery. So that is how it
Mm.
is for this metastatic breast cancer. That's how quick it travels.
What I needed to.
But that's why if y'all ever hear me slurring, it's because I have problems with my speech sometimes. That's just a side effect of the brain tumor and chemo as well. And I do still have shortness of breath. I have the itchy skin or rash. I still have that. And that also plays a hand in a lymphedema. It's so much that plays with cancer that it's mind blowing. And just like I tell y'all, I'm learning things every day, every day
So
about
was the lymphedema, was that like a side effect of the cancer or was that something that you also already had?
No, for me, my lymphedema came from my cancer. Now,
Okay.
lymphedema can come from anything else, like if you're pregnant, knee surgery, soldier surgery, arm surgery. It can come from anything, but for me, mine's came from my cancer. Um, and that was mind blowing
So
because
how do you develop that?
it's a blockage. Lymphedema is a blockage of your airways. Not your airways, but your blood flow. Um,
Okay.
and I swell up. And typically, normal people they can prop up and take some medicine and it go away. Mine's is very painful. Like I feel it tightening, and I can be tight and in pain for I don't know how long, but I get big. I get big, big. It's not the typical little baby swell. It's more like I look like a big whale, basically.
When it happens, where does it happen at the most?
In my legs and in my feet now, but it also don't spread it to my stomach. Like my stomach can be, it'll look like I'm bloated, but I'm not bloated. It's the me swelling so much, and you can feel it. You can feel it because of the heaviness, um, and the rash. That's why in the hand with the lymphedema. I didn't know certain soaps can trigger it either.
Wow,
Um,
really?
yes. Um, they tell you to stay away from Dow and Irish Spring is the top two soaps to stay away from.
So like antibacterial?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Um, That was crazy because I was using Dow because of it was an antibacterial because I'm prone to blood clots, infections, and my body do not heal like a typical body do. It's harder to fight off. So I was using it, but I didn't know I was doing more damage to myself than what was being caused as well. So yeah, lymphedema plays a big part in the itchy skin and rash as well. Um, chest pain, I done had. It's like a sharp pain. It actually feels like you having a stroke. I think I would put that at side to side. Because of the sharp pain.
I never had a stroke before.
I'm just saying that because of the symptoms of a stroke or a heart attack is just like that chest pain I'm describing. It's like a sharp pain. Like sometimes I'll be like this, like, come on, what's going on? Because that's how bad that pain be. Um, fatigue, yeah, tired all the time. And that's crazy because I used to be a go, 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 go. And then I want to say a year before I found out I had cancer, I was always tired. I was always tired. And I didn't know what it was. And I can get all the rest in the world. And I still wake up no energy, no energy at all. Um, I,
Have you ever tried ginseng?
mm, I don't know. I don't know. What is that?
You should ask your doctor if you can take ginseng.
Ginseng?
Yes, it helps with fatigue.
Oh, okay. Is it like a vitamin?
I wouldn't call it a vitamin. It's a herb.
Okay. Okay. You might have to text me that because I know I'm gonna forget.
I'm actually gonna look and see. Um, because I do want to, because I know you can't take hormones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't take that. That's why I said it's a lot of things that
It is
sometimes
a herb.
it's a herb.
It is a herb. I knew it was a herb, but let me ask.
That's why you got to get on research and figure out things for yourself. Because sometimes these doctors be giving you stuff, especially
It's
if you go to
not a
the doctor.
hormone,
Okay. Yeah. So that's something
but
I hope.
it does possess hormone like specifically steroid like properties.
Hey, Bree. Yeah.
Hey
Um,
Bree. So yeah, you should talk to your doctor about that, and because technically it's not a hormone, but if that's something that you're struggling with, like tiredness, because I know that you have a lot to do when it comes to taking care of you and taking care of your mom and stuff like that. I know for sure that ginseng will definitely help. Um, so right, I'm gonna text it to you,
yeah.
and that's something I want you to talk to your doctor about and see if they are okay with that. With it not being a hormone, but at the same time having like hormone like properties in it, I wonder.
Mm-hmm. Who echoing?
We don't hear an echo.
I know I don't. Um.
Do you hear when one of us is talking, Bree? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I ain't got you turned up over here. I got you
I'm
turned up
ready.
on YouTube.
What about now, Bree? Do you still hear me echoing now? a tad. I wonder if she's hearing our
YouTube,
YouTube.
probably.
I
No, you
I told
probably.
you we're on YouTube we on YouTube as well. And I will say our YouTube is way better than TikTok. I ain't even gonna lie. So when we come on YouTube now, we stream both of them.
Yeah. Um. But yeah. Um.
Okay, so know the signs. My bad. You was gonna
Okay.
bring that.
Yeah. So I really want people to be aware. And also, what I said before, be in tune with yourself because you know yourself, like, don't nobody else. So be your own advocate, push for yourself. Um, these are really signs to look for. If you feel anything off about your body, I don't care if it's like a little small little dot that you feel when you do your own breast exam, go see about it. And I mean, when you feel you need to
Oh, TikTok.
feel deep, don't just baby tap. Feel, feel in there. Get in there. Get in
Now
there.
you said it's best when doing it laying down. Now I'm finna lay in my bed tonight, honey. Well, before I go to bed, after I take my shower, before I go to bed, I'm gonna be laying in the bed, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna be playing with my titty. But
Okay, but you got to. Um,
I kind of want to do it like the doctors do it, though. You
yeah,
know, like
but they be having two hands. You only gonna have one hand because you gotta lift your arm and feel.
yeah,
And when I say feel, I don't mean like a little caress. I mean feel, like get in there.
like get in
Feel.
there.
Yes, feel in it. It's okay, just feel. And this go for men too because men can get breast cancer too. It's not only women.
Yeah, because
Um
men have breasts too,
okay.
especially if they chunky.
Okay.
You know, I always gotta throw something extra in there.
Okay.
Y'all know Pootie ain't gonna be Pootie if she don't throw some extra in there. Whatever.
Okay. That's just booty, okay? Um discharge. That's something I really didn't know that could be a sign as either is discharge out your nipples.
Cause you better not have no discharge, especially if you ain't just had no baby.
Okay. The dimple, just like I showed y'all in this picture before, the dimple that Pootie showed pointed out to me, the dimple.
Yes, to me it's obvious.
Okay.
Like, but I can understand if you looking down at yourself, like you really don't see the
The
size of your
side.
breast unless you really like
Yeah.
you don't like really inspecting yourself.
Right.
But yeah, like me looking at you, like that's obvious to me.
Yeah.
To me, like me looking at that photo, that
Yeah.
stands out. But it could also be the way you took the photo.
Yeah. I kind of took it from the side because that's what.
If you guys want to see what we are looking at, come and follow us on YouTube at Little Miss Chatterboxes. We are on YouTube. You guys can come and meet us over there. You can also chat us over there as well. Be a part of that conversation. Just FYI.
Pain, because I told y'all I experienced that. Do not confuse it with period cramps. I mean period side effects. It's so hard to get them both twisted now. Period side effects come and go, but if it's constant pain in your boob, go see about it.
But you know what's crazy though, Fred, is when I am cycling, not that I have pain, but I definitely have a tenderness.
Hmm.
Um, I don't want to say it's pain because it doesn't hurt, but it's very sensitive, I will say,
Mm.
right?
Yeah. I say pain because just thinking about the times that I had that, it was like a sharp stabbing pain that stayed there for a long
Okay.
time, a long time.
You ain't
Um,
like
and I
salmon,
was not aware of it.
salmon croquettes.
So that's why I say pain because it's like a feeling that you will not forget.
I like that. Good job.
I promise you. Um, let's see, redness and flakiness. I experienced that flaky skin, but I always put lotion on. I kept on pushing. But I
Because you
didn't.
was a mover and a shaker. That's what you said. You was a mover and a shaker. So you wasn't.
Right,
But she was like, I got life to live. I ain't got time for that.
right. I was
Lotion on
going
that
about my
shit.
business. Okay. Um, yeah. So them are some signs to look out for. And once again, talk to your doctor. Be an advocate for yourself because I was really not no advocate because I was walking around with it started out as a small lump and it ended up into that big lump that I showed y'all previously. And I
Mhm.
should have pushed a little harder, but I was young. How's that song go? Living young and wild and free.
Yeah.
That was just me. So I was like, okay, he said I'm good. Let's go. Ain't stunned about that. Let's get on through. Okay. And for all anybody that I think cancer just affects the body in general in all these ways. It's not only metastatic breast cancer. I think in every type of cancer, it has its own side effects. Um, I'm not even kidding you. The stuff I don't heard.
And what is jaundice? Jaundice is yellowing of the eyes.
Hmm.
Lots of people don't know that. That says a lot.
Yes, and it also means that it probably don't hit your liver because that's a side effect. I mean, that's a sign of liver cancer too. Um, bone pain, baby. I feel that regardless. Side effects from chemo, neuropathy. That means nerve damage. It's mainly in my feet. I got a little bit of it in my hands, but it's mainly in my feet. And baby, when that thing act up, it acts up. And it ain't no talking it down. It ain't no taking this and taking that. You sometimes you just gotta deal with it. I done learned that. But and bone fractures, yeah, I'm easy to be fractured. I'm very fragile. So love me in a special way. That's why I tell
That
everybody.
part. You already know you got to get through me first to even get to her. Cause guess who ain't playing about her?
So it's so much I can go on about cancer because that's like my life, of course. But it's just crazy looking back at some of the pictures, just reminiscing. It's just like I'm here now to talk about it because during going through chemo, I thought, "Whew, am I gonna make it out?" To be honest.
So, but from here on out, now you have gotten a chance to get it out. So now at least once a month, um, I will say that I will dedicate. I'm gonna. I want to send this to me in my email, friend, and I want to pick an effect. And
Okay.
I'm gonna look up some herbal remedies And I want to talk about how different herbal remedies can help with the effects. Because our channel means nothing if we just sit in and you know, y'all know we can gossip all day long. We can gossip, we can talk, we can do all of that, right? All day long. But the whole reason of us wanting to have a platform is so that we can help somebody too. It's
That's right.
nothing like sitting around gossiping and talking about all of this serious stuff, but not giving you guys an outlet as well, right? So I will dedicate myself once a month. I will, hey Don, I will at once a month. I am going to pick something. So, friend, email this to me. I'm
Okay.
gonna pick something and I'm gonna pull some herbs up. And how's your day going, Dunn, Mr. Dunn? I'm gonna look up some herbal remedies to an effect every month. Um, I'll do that. I'll do that. And hopefully that'll be, you know, like on top of awareness, we're kind of giving an outlet to that
Mhm.
as well. How that sound?
I'm down for it.
Because you know your girl Pootie is all about them herbs, baby. I could talk about herbs all day. Um, so I think that that would be great to kind of piggyback off of everything that you got going on. And what if we did this? So what if I picked something and we did a little bit of research, friend? Because you know I'm all about that. You know how I
Okay.
support. You know you know like you up in here, girl. You know
Same to you.
I'm serious.
I
Like
know.
what if I did some research on one of your side effects and I pulled up like some side effects, like some herbs for
Mhm.
your side effects, and you take the herbs to your doctor. Now, I will say this, and TikTok hate me to fuck if you want to fuck it. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna say this. Sometimes your doctor is not gonna agree with what I say because doctors are scheduled to
Mhm.
push the pills, baby. Okay? That's what they get paid to do is to push pills. All right, now back to TikTok.
But I can say
I
this. I can say this.
take his
My
herb
doctor that
information.
I
Yes.
got,
What? I take them daily, Mr. Dunn.
yeah,
Every freaking morning. Now I can run that off like the goddamn, and it's in regular food that you eat. Get you some ginger. Get
yeah,
you some turmeric. Baby, them right there gonna take care of your inflammation already off top. Let me tell you something. I sit in my office every morning. You see what I'm saying? This right here, I take this regularly. This is for my mind. I do this for my mind. And then my stuff for my body, what? I don't play with it.
I'll say this. Some doctors are for you and some doctors are against you. Some doctors is just out
Yes.
for the insurance money. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding you. I done had one before. And
Yes,
that's
friend.
why
And that's
I
why
always
I
say,
said, and that's why I said, because yes, I need my body get back. What? Mr. Dunn, you came to the right place, Boo Boo Kitty. Listen, and you need to go ahead and pull us up on YouTube as well because we're gonna be talking about all of that. I am your herbal sister. You hear me? This is what I do. But what I was getting ready to say is what I wanted to do with Shonda, I want to um research some of the side effects that you are having like once a month, and I want you to take those herbs to your doctor and make sure that that's something that you can take, that they're okay with you taking. And then I want you to take them for about 3 weeks. That's when you should see the change in your body. Like I said with that ginseng, baby, I know for a fact that ginseng will work when it comes to fatigue. Yes, go over there and follow us on YouTube because I'm your herb girl. Some of this stuff I can just rattle off. the tip of my tongue because I just know it like that. This is
Now
what
I
I
know
do.
for one, I done took turmeric because my cousin, she's herbal. She'll try anything and put it together. And she done a turmeric, I think it
And
was
Shonda,
shot, a turmeric shot.
yes.
I done had that. And it works. It works for me.
Also, she it's right up top. Little Miss Chatterboxes, Mr. Dunn. But Shonda, another good thing that turmeric is good for is good for glowy skin. Glowy skin. So if you feeling some type of way, if your skin is feeling blotchy, get you some turmeric. Put it on you a little and stop washing your face with towels. TikTok, one thing TikTok is good about, they have these things. They have these it's like tissue and it come in a block. And once you wet it, if you take some turmeric, raw turmeric, rub it on that towel, you're gonna see that turmeric come off of that towel and you rub it on your face. And guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna lather and it's gonna brighten up all of them dark spots in your face. Do it every day for about 14 days and watch how your skin look.
Come on.
I drink turmeric. I puts it in my tea kettle and I drinks turmeric. This
Yeah, you can drink it. My cousin
shall
made
I
it.
see? Now I might have got a little chunky, but let me tell you something. I drink tea for my bloating. I don't really take medications for my fibroids. Um, I take for my inflammation because when your fibroids are inflamed, that's when I you see me taking more of like my ginger and my turmeric, and my oolong and stuff like that. Um, and let me just tell you this: I started taking magnesium. Now, friend, how long I've been telling you? How long I've been telling you um that I've been feeling fat
For a minute.
since you know me, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've always been saying that I'm fat. I've been taking magnesium, honey. Now you know these pants. They was a little tight when I put them on earlier, but I kept them because I want to see if I can get back into them. I lost 2 pounds since I started taking magnesium. The gas and the bloating, and it comes from all of the nasty stuff that we put in our bodies every single day. It's in the food, it's
Mm-hmm.
in the things that we eat, it's in the things that we drink. All of this preserved stuff, all of this GMO, all the preservatives, everything they shooting this food up with is not good for our bodies. If you're a heavy smoker, take mullein. Okay, it's gonna clear those lungs out. If you're a heavy drinker, you need to start doing stuff and treating those kidneys. Right now, I haven't started, but because I wanted to actually cleanse, I wanted to do a body cleanse first. And if you ever want to like really cleanse your body, and I'm not gonna take over your stream because we was talking about cancer. I just
Okay.
was telling you that I'm gonna research your effect and I want you to take it to your doctor. And if your doctor says it's okay, I want you to try it for about 3 weeks, and I want you to come back and tell me.
I will. I will for sure, for sure. And anybody that's out there that's watching this or whatever, don't feel like you're alone either. You always got somebody in your corner. I don't care if that's me or Pootie. You always got somebody in your corner. So always, you know what we finna say? Like, comment, and subscribe. And we thank y'all so
And
much.
let us know if we're helping you guys, and if it's something that, listen, just like Shonda is with cancer and research when it comes to, teaching y'all about cancer, the side effects and what to look for and all of that kind of stuff. I'm all about the remedy. How can we fix it? So if you got something that you're struggling with, let us know. If I don't do it right away, I promise you I will get to it, like, share, do all the things on our YouTube page and leave that comment and say, hey, I'm struggling with, it's even things with our mind. We having trouble remembering things. We having trouble. pulling our words out the right way. We're having trouble focusing. Let's be real. Sometimes you get to those ages, like, you know what I'm saying? At my big old age, I do have trouble with remembering some things. Now, mind you, I do a little bit of gardening. I indulge and stuff like that, but that should not have you forgetting majority of what you're thinking of saying and things like that. So please, 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 if we can help, let us know, because it could be something that I might need to be doing anyway. And then a lot of times too, y'all don't even realize that when y'all struggling with problems and y'all letting us know about it, baby,
Helping
listen.
us. It's
Mhm.
helping us. I kid you not.
Or
It
you
really
help,
is.
or you're helping somebody else.
That's right. That's right. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. Um, we'll be back Friday, same time, different day. I hope everybody had a great hump day. Okay, it's Wednesday. We almost there, you guys. So hang tight. Like we always say, pull up and what? Sip that tea. Pull up on us. Sip tea. Hey.
Like, subscribe, tap that screen, show us some love. It's only going to make us work harder to get back and to try and figure out other ways, other things that we can do to help you guys on this road to recovery, or on this road to just making ourselves better people.
Mm-hmm. So much love, you guys.
Until next time, we love you.